So
see, this wheel in here is going to work the water through.
Okay.
So if you have this, that looks correct. These two ends here are going to engage on the outside, just like that.
Okay.
And this should click down with ease.
Okay.
So that way you have that wheel inside here that's going to work the
feel?
water through. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll click. If it doesn't click really easily, you don't have it lined up right.
Okay.
You did it exactly right. And then this goes up. If you have water issues, this might be a little tight. Just open it all the way because this machine's going to control your water.
Okay. But if you don't close it, then it dripped, because like, it dripped all over the ground the other day.
Yeah, so there's,
on.
we can adjust your water here. This won't turn on actually without everything plugged in. I think. Okay, so. You're doing the water. Water should be off on this.
There's
Water's on. Water's on.
put that over here.
All right. So if you're having that issue, you can tighten it. If this is lined up really well, it'll hold the water down. It shouldn't be dripping like that.
Yeah, I remember last time it was dripping everywhere.
But our first case, we didn't.
No.
Yeah. Another thing.
Let's go ahead and put the whole thing on. Why not?
So is it safe just to always have this, like when we're not using water, just to have it like this?
Yeah, you won't get that much flow.
Okay.
The doctor just needs to check the water, make sure it's flowing before it goes into drill.
Okay.
Because the whole point is just to cool.
How come that has two ends? I thought it's only...
Yeah, some of they come set up so you can go a bunch of different directions. This is for the internal and external.
Right.
That would connect into here with the cannula. But since you only need one, you can just pull this whole thing off. So I'm just going to pull it off because you won't use it anyway. Or get something to cut with so I can do a nice
scissors.
Yeah, actually. Do you want me to open the scissors we have?
Yeah, we're going to set it all up. Let's.
Yeah, let's just set it all up. It's fine. So this is the single one, right?
Yeah, that's a single one. So we can use that one, or I would use these, modify this, and keep that as a backup. You know, and you always have a single one ready to go. So these screw right on top, and you can kind of see in there when it's lined up, when it's not. So that's another way to, if you're not getting a really good flow, just check that too.
Okay.
So you have this, and this is currently set up for double, so you can just give that a cut. That's garbage. Now we got our handpiece. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You already got the little adapter on there, which is good. Remember, I told you this is a very common thing to lose. This little black piece. It's good to just keep it on there.
I was looking at the instructions of how to sterilize it, and I think I should take this apart.
Where is the black thing here?
You can.
It should be on. It should be on here still.
Okay, perfect.
So,
you should
are you
take
supposed to take? I didn't know how. Like I tried to, but Dr. Andy wasn't available, so I didn't take it apart. Oh, that's all I'm supposed to take off?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to take like the head part off.
No, just that part.
Oh, okay.
You're supposed to take it off and do what?
When
Just
it's
this little
sterilized.
black piece here, just to sterilize it.
Okay.
But doesn't it get sterilized together?
But you have an opportunity for stuff to get under there.
Oh,
and not
okay,
get
I got you.
really
Okay.
clean.
Okay.
So put it in the same bag.
And so all these double bags I can just throw away. We're not keeping like one for any reason, right?
Yeah. All right, good. You got your water plug on there. Very important piece. Very important piece. handpiece. Alright, so you got your single, only external that's coming out. This is where the internal would go if you had internally irrigated drills. You'll never have to use it. There's a section of that in your little steel, the stainless steel compartment. That it's in there just in case in the future. But that's specific to this handpiece, not to your system. That inserts like that. And you just start lining it on down.
Can you show that to me for the internal, where it is?
Yeah.
Quite sure.
Do you have the little
box?
Oh,
right
here.
there.
It won't work.
No,
with
it's not there. That's not the
it's
one.
not.
I'll show you.
It won't work with these drills just because they're not hollow. In the tapered drills is the only one we have that uses that. So, and even now.
I think Stereos had that, right?
Yeah, and we took it from that. I mean, that's, you know, because we are Stereos. Alright, so that engages there. If you want to do a water bag, you can do a water bag.
Yeah, might as well be open it up.
You can see if we have a dripping issue. Those little rubber bands, remember these guys?
Oh yes, to attach it, right?
Yeah, you'll notice if you don't have them on there. Let's put it that way. Usually do it like that.
Okay.
You have nice and tight.
And okay, do I just stick it
No,
through or
no,
have to take
on
it
the other
off?
side. You gotta take that off.
Remember you had said it doesn't matter which
Doesn't matter
hole
which
you
one.
go through, right?
I usually have people go for this one.
Okay.
Just pierce that.
Is that enough?
Yep.
Good.
I would go as far
More.
Yeah, go
As far as you can?
Yep. Just get a better seal. Perfect.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so now we're on 850. This is our drilling little sink. Go ahead and hold that over by the sink, and let's see how we're doing here. There we go. So now you got water coming through. Always test it beforehand. There you go. You got irrigation. Now let's hold it over the sink a little bit and see if we get any dripping. We shouldn't.
I wonder we got the dripping last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it has to do with just the connections of everything. If it's not, really tight in here, just, set up appropriately. You can get it partially working, but still it's not going to control that water because right now that wheel is pushed up against that tube, that stretchy part of the tube. So it's holding the water.
And our speed for this is 850, right?
800 actually you can go to 850.
800? Okay.
It's 800 to 850. It's
Okay.
actually you're doing active,
Right.
so it's
Can I
Higher?
take this out?
yeah, it's 1200.
Yeah, you can take it off. Active is 1200, right?
Yeah, I would go 2000 on your osteotomy, and then it's 1200. It's a little faster,
2000 on osteotomy, and then what?
and then 1200 on your drills. Some people go 1200 on their osteotomy, but a lot of them like to be a little bit faster on that initial mark. If you're using the precision drill or the 2mm twist, it just gets a nice true first drill.
You can put it there.
Not getting any dripping.
I think so.